What's up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a little bit interesting. It's different than the videos that I usually post, but I figured why not. My car is going on 2 years old, and I really love this car, and I can really give you guys a review on it if you're interested in getting a Jeep. Yes, I would definitely recommend it right off the bat. No hesitation, no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I have a 2018 Jeep Grand Cherokee. It is the Overland, the high altitude package. So if you are interested in the Jeep, or you're on the market, you're looking at Jeeps, definitely check out this one. Take it for a test drive. I promise you, you're gonna fall in love with it. If you're interested in this video, just keep on watching. So you guys, I have a 2018 Jeep Grand Cherokee high altitude, and it is the Overland type of Jeep. I got this car August 2018, so it's pretty much going on 2 years old, and I absolutely love this car. I'm just gonna give you guys kind of like a side view of it. It is the black high altitude Jeep. The red caliper covers, as you see right there, those caliper covers did not come with the car. I actually got them online, carid.com, and that's basically a website. You go on there and you type in your vehicle, make, model, and it basically shows you all of the compatible items that can go with your vehicle. Also, if you look up there, those wind deflectors did not come with the car. I bought those separately on Car ID as well. So that is the Jeep. Her name is Skylar. I love her so much. So that is what she looks like. I'm just gonna give you guys a little 360 of her. I do have the lift gate here, and I'll get into that in a little bit. So a little bit more about the exterior of the vehicle. I do have 20-inch wheels, and those are the stock wheels. This is what the car actually comes with. So a little bit more about the exterior of the vehicle. I do have 20-inch wheels, and those are the stock wheels. This is what the car actually comes with. We do have the LED lights right here in the front. We have the sensor down here. This vehicle is pretty cool, you guys. I'll tell you a little bit more about that sensor in the front in a little bit. We have the side detectors. If you are switching lanes, that lights up. When you come to the door, you can just slip your hands through here to get inside the vehicle. So that's a really nice touch. My keys are already in the car, so I'll just go ahead and show you inside. So starting on the driver's side door, we have power windows. Of course, the front is automatic and the back are not automatic. Then we have the child protector lock. Then we have the mirrors. You can fold in and out the mirrors. So that's a really nice touch. And then if you go down here, we have the seat memory. This is where you can set how you want your seat. If you want it up or down, depending on who's in the car, you can set that there as well. So that's a really nice touch to the vehicle. And once we go on in, so first I wanted to mention to you guys, these seat covers is not what the car comes as standard. Standard, the seats look like this. I kind of took off the bottom because it's hot and it's summertime, and I kind of love the ventilated seats situation where it's like AC blowing on your butt. So I just really love that touch. So yeah, I do also have the ventilation on the back side of the seat, but I do love the quilted look of this. And then I have my little headrest right there. So once you get into the vehicle, you have the 8.7, I believe, display. So that's a really big display right there. And then you have your controls down here. You have the volume, mute, emergency screen. You can turn the screen on and off. This is where you change the radio. You have AC. You have all these different controls for your climate. This car does have all these features down here. All these different features, they do different things. So this is parallel parking. Once you press this button, the car can basically signal that you are about to get into a spot, and the car can actually park itself. So that's a really nice feature. I'm not sure what this one does, but it might be the parallel parking off. Here we have the lane sensors, and then we have the automatic stop start off button, which when this button is on, that means like the car will stop when you're at a red light, just to save you gas. I thought it was pretty helpful, so I really love that feature. Then we have the eco off. I'm guessing that's where you can save on gas mileage and stuff like that. So, and then we have the sport mode. Yeah, when you get into sport mode, you actually feel the car revving, so it's really cool. And then you have the traction off. So that's it for the info station right here. I really love the setup. It's really nice. And then when you look down, you do have the gear shifters here. It's just your typical gear shifters, really nice. And then right here you have all these different features where you can change it from automatic, mud, rock, snow, sand, depending on the climate. I do have the automatic suspension in this vehicle where you can raise it up or lower it, depending if you're going over rocks, if you're going off-roading. So that's a really nice feature to have. We have the four-wheel drive low. Never really used this side before, so no idea what that does. I'm guessing that's some off-roading stuff, but it is good to have. So yeah, we have the nice interior here. It's all black. It's black on black, so you know, you can imagine how hot it gets in here from time to time. I do have this what do you call this, like phone holder in the vehicle. It's really nice because when I put my phone in, I kind of just squeeze it like that and open it. That way I could just take my phone off. But that's really nice. I got that from Best Buy. I think it was like $40. So yes, I really do love that. And if we go over here, I'm just going to close this door because it's really hot today. This is the typical steering wheel that Jeeps come with. On this side, we have the controls. On this side, we have the phone controls where you can answer and end calls. Really nice. Then we have the cruise control setting on this side of the steering wheel. And then we have, this is a different kind of cruise control than what a lot of cars have. Okay, so this button is, you can set it to where you're really close to a car, where cruise control sets based on the distance of cars in front of you, or you can set it further away from cars. So that's really nice to have. I'm gonna go ahead and start up the car because it's really hot. All right, so when it turns on, you see that really nice dashboard right there. All right, so you can change the settings on this. You can either have it digitally set up, or if you go here, you can put it to where it looks like an actual speedometer. So it's really cool. I do love what Jeep did with this. It's really nice. Obviously you have the stop start button there, and then on this side here you have your light controls, you have automatic, you have all these other different ones, and then you have your beam lights. If you press this, that's for the fog lights on the exterior of the vehicle, and then this button here, it controls the light inside of the vehicle. And then obviously your gas button there. If you also look on the right side of the car, it's the really nice leather here, and then the plastic up here. So it's a really nice interior. It's really comfortable. I love it. If you look above, you're gonna see this little station here. This is where I like to keep my sunshades. I do have some Ray-Bans. I love my Ray-Bans. It's really hard to see this for some reason, but yeah. So that folds down. You do have your regular lights that you push here on both sides, so that's nice. And then you have your sunroof controls here. If you have a garage, you can set this to where it opens your garage for you. I don't have a garage at the moment, so I never use that, but I use the sunroof a lot, and the sunroof is actually my favorite part of the car. So, and I'll show you guys why in a little bit. I know that a lot of cars now have that, but here on the mirror, there's an SOS button right here. I do have the Uconnect system programmed to the vehicle, so if someone steals my car, or if I get into any form of accident, I can press that button and the police can locate me. I can also press this button here. It's the assist button. I'm sorry if it's a little bit hard to see. The assist button right there. I can actually call the police from the car. So it's a really nice touch to the vehicle. You have your regular visors up here, which is really hard to see. The visors up there, and it comes with the mirrors. So I do love that about this car. I do have the weather floor mats, so if anything spills in here, I can literally just take the mat out and wash it off, and I am good to go. And I love, love, love having a seat cover in my vehicle. Even though it makes it hot, I do love it. I have some extra diapers here for my daughter. Her car seat is here, and then I have her little iPad set up right there so she can watch her iPad. Yeah, that's the back seat. And if you go down here, it's a little AC system thing. I love this because it gets super cool back here. You can either put it to where it's blowing up or where it's blowing down, and then you have the USB ports, and then you have here the regular outlet portion. The back seats are also heated as well, so that's also a good touch for the back seat. And yeah, that is the back seat. There's the gas cap. Mine, I don't actually have a gas cap. I press this button here. It's actually capless, so that's interesting. I love that it has that option here, so that's good to have. And then you go on the back. I do have some stickers here because I'm just extra. It says pray more, worry less, and it's the infinity sign with faith written on the back of it. So I kind of just put that there as a little touch. Yeah, and that's the back of the Jeep. Now if you press this button here twice, it opens this up, and that is another great feature of this car because it opens it up and you can basically get in and out easily. So here I have just a bunch of junk. I need to clean my car, so I just have a little toiletry bag. I have like first aid kits and stuff in there. That red thing in the back is actually a chair, like a picnic chair. I really love to have that here just in case me and my daughter want to just sit down and, you know, have a nice day out in the park somewhere. That's really nice to have. I have a water bottle in here just in case we ever get really thirsty and we need something to put water in. Then I have this little bin here. This is actually my car wash bin. I have paper towels. I have clean and shine, wax and dry. This is like my holy grail stuff. Whenever I go to the car wash, I actually love having this to wipe down the car while it's wet. And I have some microfiber cloths. I actually picked this up. It's supposed to be a scratch remover. It does take off fine scratches, but nothing major like a nick. It won't take out like a chip in your paint or anything. It's just like a really nice thing to have if you get any scratches, especially on glass, like inside the car or anything. So I've used this before. It was really nice to have. And then I have just some other stuff. I got this when I got the car. It's Centennial Tire Shine. I also have Centennial glass cleaner. I have a pair of socks because you never know when you're gonna need a pair of socks. And I have a paint pen actually. This is touch-up paint. In case someone nicks your car, you can legit just use this and touch up your paint. So that's what I have in here. So I kind of just leave that there. I know it's messy, but it's always going to be messy. And then this little like shield, it's actually really nice because it covers your stuff. So whatever you have in your trunk and you don't want people to see it, you can actually close this and people won't be able to look through the windows and see what you have in your trunk. I actually got this so that it just, you know, everything stays in place. I kind of just hook it here to one of these little things on the side. And this is actually a button to close the lift gate. So if I press this button, it does that. And then it closes it. And I don't know if I mentioned before, but this is a 4x4, so it is 4-wheel drive. So if you love 4-wheel drive vehicles, this is a really good one to have. And I don't think I mentioned either, I do have the power seats in the front, multifunction power seats. And this is actually like, I've always wondered what this was, but when you sit down, it actually pushes something out to adjust your back. Like if you have a lot of back pain, that's really good to like help with your posture. So last but certainly not least, we have the famous sunroof. And if you press this button here, it opens it up halfway and it'll open up the entire front half of the sunroof. Now if you press this button over here, it opens up the other half of the sunroof, but not the entire glass. So that's really, really nice. I love this feature. Definitely never really keep the sunroof actually open. All I keep is the glass showing. So that's like my favorite touch to the car. And yeah. Okay, you guys, and that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did like it, give it a thumbs up, comment and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.